Hey guys, how's it going? It's Aaron here, aka As a Crypto. Just doing a bit of a video on how to get you guys ready with regards to purchasing the new Digitex tokens that are coming out. So I thought I'd do a bit of a Zoom session. No one's on at the moment, but that's all cool. I'm actually recording the Zoom session so you guys can refer back to it. I was going to share my screen. Hope I've got the right screen on. Hey Pedro, how you going, bro? So I want to make sure that I'm actually sharing the right screen. Hey brother, how's things?
Going on, bro?
I mean, can you see my screen, bro? Or, I'm just sharing a screen. I don't know which screen I'm sharing.
Yep.
Is it the one at the Facebook Cup?
Yep.
Oh yeah, sweet, awesome. So yeah, bro, I'm just recording it now, so those that can't make it on, they can actually see how to get ready for the Digitex coin.
Yep.
So pretty much, I'm just going to go through a step-by-step guide on how you guys get yourselves ready for it with regards to the Ethereum, the Ether coin, get all that to use to purchase the Digitex tokens. So where's my thing? I'm just going to go through, so everything's on recording so everyone can refer to it. So this is what I've made up, a bit of a step-by-step guide on how to purchase the Digitex tokens. Now, at the moment, Digitex is going to go on sale later tonight. It's 11 more hours or 12 hours to go pretty much. In Victoria and New South Wales, the coins will go on offer as of 1 a.m. this early in the morning. Those that are in Queensland, it will go at 12 a.m. And those that live in New Zealand, it will start at 3 a.m. in the morning. So the initial offerings of the ICO coins or the tokens will start at that time. At the moment, the tokens are going for 0.01 cent, which is USD dollars, 1 cent a token. All right, so that's what they're selling them at the moment. You can buy as little or as much as you want with regards to purchasing the tokens. So the step-by-step guide that I'm going to go through with all you guys is step one is pretty much you need to purchase some Ether or ETH or Ethereum to be able to buy the tokens. All right, it's all been brought under the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so first thing is step one, purchase some Ether from an exchange platform. Now, those that live in Australia, we're lucky we do have a Ethereum in our CoinJar account. But those that aren't in Australia or with CoinJar, you can utilize Coinbase. All right, Coinbase is another exchange platform that you can purchase some Ethereum. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you guys in the CoinJar on how you can get your Ethereum. Now, those that are in CoinJar in your back office here, you can see you got all your everydays account. If you don't see where it's, like I've added Ripple and Ethereum into my everyday account, if you don't have that, if you don't have the Ethereum, everyday Ethereum account, all you have to do is click on the add account up here and just click on Ethereum and add it to the account, all right? That will give you an Ethereum. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm actually going to purchase some Ethereum right now. The way that it works, you can purchase it from your cash account. So for instance, if you, all those that know, if you want to BPay some money over, all right, you can BPay it over to your cash account and you can transfer your cash account into your everyday Ethereum account, just like transferring from your cash to your Bitcoin. What I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to use some of my Bitcoins to transfer it over to my Ethereum account. All right, very simple. Those that know how to use your CoinJar account, just click on the payment section on the side here. Click on transfer because we're doing an internal transfer in the back office there. Just select on the account that you want to transfer from. So I'm going to select it from my Bitcoins. And I'm going to put that into my everyday Ethereum. Now, guys, I'm going to probably purchase around about $100 worth of tokens of the Digitex tokens, but I'm going to show you guys something as well. So when you transfer, guys, make sure you know how much that is worth in BTC, all right? Because it's not transferring like Australian dollars into Ethereum, and you won't be able to know how much you're sending over. So for Bitcoins, I want to send at least $100, but I want to send over about $110 over to the Ethereum account, because I'll explain later why. It's with regards to do with the fees when you're purchasing your Digitex coin. All right. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to send over about $110 worth of Australian into Ethereum. Okay. So what I do is I need to find out, well, how much is $100 worth of Bitcoin? I'll just get a rough estimation on it. BTC to AUD. So at the moment it's at 17,000. Price is going down, but it went down to like 16 before. Now it's starting to go back up. Guys, it's varying at the moment. It's retracting in the value of the Bitcoin. So trust me, it's going to hit a big big surge pretty soon. So I want to put over about $110 worth of Bitcoin. So I want to send over 0.064 at least Bitcoins. Okay, so as I see, I've gone from my everyday Bitcoin account, going to put it into my Ethereum account. Yep, that's all good. And I want to send over 0.064. 0.064. Is that correct? Yep, 0.0064. Review and confirm. Now, the best thing about this, guys, when you're transferring anything in your back office to Ethereum, especially on your Bitcoins, you don't pay no fees. All right, there's no fees with regards to the transaction. All right, so you look 0.0 EETH fees. So I'm going to receive 0.0613 Ethereum. Done. Now, that happens straight away, as you can see here. In my everyday Ethereum, I've got $120 in there, worth of Australian dollars, worth of Ethereum. Okay. So at the moment, that is step one, is purchasing some Ethereum. All right. You need to get some Ethereum from an exchange platform. So those that are in CoinJar, you can purchase that in your back office. Those that aren't with CoinJar, I know a few of you guys that aren't in Australia, or in Australia, you guys are using Coinbase. You can utilize Coinbase to purchase some Ethereum, and there are some other platforms out there. So that's the first step you guys need to do, is get some Ethereum. And by doing that in your CoinJar back office, it's very simple. All right, I've already got it ready and waiting there. See, there's nothing pending, so it's already there. All right, so what's the next step from here? Step two is that we need to set up an Ether wallet, all right, that is compatible with Digitex. Now that we've got some Ethereum, guys, we actually have to send it to, we have to get another Ethereum wallet that will only be capable with the Digitex program, or the Digitex tokens. Okay. Now, as you can see here, the following wallets are acceptable with Digitex tokens. There is my Ether wallet, which is pretty much, you don't need to download it. It's pretty much online. Do I recommend it? Half and half, really, guys, but because there's not much security to it, and I'll explain why. The one that I am using, because I've got Google Chrome, and a lot of you hopefully got Google Chrome, is that I use MetaMask for another Ethereum wallet. Now, MetaMask can be used as an acceptable or compatible Ethereum wallet with the Digitex tokens. All right. Another ones that are out there is Mist. I haven't used Mist, and Parity. I don't know what that one is. But my highly recommendation, and especially those that have Google Chrome, is to use MetaMask. Okay. Those that are on iPhone or Android, if you want to use the IM token, I have not used those ones, guys. So purely personally for myself, I don't use my phone when I try and do these tokens. I pretty much use my computer or laptop. All right. I just find it more reliable. Okay, guys. So the reason why that you have to use those wallets, it explains it here. Now this is a forum, okay, with regards to everything that's Digitex. Pretty much Adam Todd, who's the founder of Digitex, has put up all these frequently asked questions. If you guys can have a good look at it, it's under community.digitexfuture.com. All right, so they have all these. So how do I prepare for it? So pretty much the tokens that are compatible to Ethereum wallet, as you can see here, these are the wallets that are compatible to it. The reason why is because when you send from that wallet, when you send when the time is to purchase the tokens, 1 o'clock this morning, in the morning, when you're ready to send or to purchase the tokens, you send the amount of Ethereum you want to purchase, or you send the amount of Ethereum that you want to purchase in Digitokens. You send that from, let's say if I send it from my MetaMask, what happens is that they actually send the tokens back to your wallet that you sent it from. And those wallets are only capable with the Digitex coin. Pretty much we can't send from our CoinJar Ethereum wallet straight to Digitex because the CoinJar is not compatible with the Digitex tokens. Okay, so that's why we need to utilize these other wallets here: the My Ethereum wallet, the MetaMask wallet, the Mist wallet, or the Parity wallet, or the IAM token with the iPhones and Androids. Personally, I'm going to show you guys what I use as the MetaMask, okay? And how do you guys get all that? Well, first off, guys, you can use my Ether wallet, but for security-wise, I don't recommend it, okay? The reason why, and I'll show you here. So, if we go back here, as you can see, preparation for the I-code, please have Ethereum in the wallet that can accept. Now, this ERC223 is the Digitex token. That's what it is. That's what it represents. It represents that. That's the code name for the Digitex token. They recommend you guys go to My Ethereum wallet to set up a Ether wallet. So, we click on here, guys. Don't worry about all that. Now, the reason why I don't like using My Ethereum wallet is because all you have to do here to create a wallet is just to enter in a password, you know. Now, let's say if I make up a password here, so I create a new wallet. Now, it says download a key store file. Now, you just download this. It's not very important. Once you've downloaded, it just goes into wherever you save it. All right. It pretty much goes into my download files. Then you continue. Now, this is going to be your private key. Now, this is very important. You need to copy and save this. This is only if you want to use My Ethereum wallet, okay? I'm just showing you a process if you guys want to use My Ethereum wallet to send your Ethereum to Digitex and you receive their Digitex tokens into this wallet, okay? This is just another wallet that you guys can use. Now, you need to copy and paste and save this code here because this is your private key number. So I'm going to copy that for now. You can print it in a paper wallet. So I'm going to save the address. Now, how would you like to access your wallet? So pretty much you're going to go to your private key here. Now, sorry, wait. What did I do there? You're going to access it for your private key. All you have to do is just copy paste the private key and unlock it. Now, this is going to give you your guys' Ethereum address, all right? Now, and this is where you're going to send some Ethereum. You know how you purchase your Ethereum from another exchange platform? For us, from CoinJar or from Coinbase, you're going to send those Ethereum over to this wallet if you want to use My Ethereum wallet. Now, this is when you send it over to your My Ethereum wallet. It goes here, and pretty much you're going to send it from this into the Digitex coin web address. Once it's launched, it will give you the actual web address where to send it to. All right. The reason why I don't like my wallet is because pretty much it's very easy to hack into. You know, people can, if any way that they can get your public key, all they need to do, all right, all they need to do is to access it is go to this website and go to send the Ethereum token, click on private key, all right, and they just need it any way possible they can get your private key, okay? They just need to enter that and they've got access straight away to your Ethereum wallet. And whatever Ethereum that you have in there, or even the tokens, they can actually take it, all right? They can actually steal it. What I would recommend, guys, is that you use MetaMask, okay? So in the My Ethereum wallet, you can access MetaMask. I'll continue a link to it, all right? Just click on the, when you get into My Ethereum wallet here, when you go to it, just click on the Send Ether Tokens. This is a good place where you can access MetaMask. All right, click on MetaMask and then just download MetaMask to your Chrome. So what it does is that you download the MetaMask and it goes to your Google Chrome address or to your application. All right. Now I've already downloaded, so it's added to my Chrome. All you do is just go here to MetaMask, download it to Chrome. Once it's downloaded, guys, you'll see a little icon at the top here, as you can see on the top right hand side where it says MetaMask. All right, you can actually utilize that. That will be your new Ethereum wallet. Okay, so as you can see there, I've already got my Ethereum wallet open. I sent some over before, but if I close this down, just close that down. Open up my Google Chrome. Okay, and I click on my MetaMask icon up the top here. It's going to ask me to enter my password. So MetaMask is an Ethereum wallet, guys. Okay, it's pretty much on your Google Chrome. No one can get into this because it's purely on your own Google Chrome. All right. So I enter my password in there to get into my MetaMask Ether wallet. All right. Now that I'm here, now this is where I'm going to send all my Ethereum from there over to my Digitex. All right. So as I said, that step 2 is that you need to set up your Ether wallet. I would recommend setting it up through your MetaMask, guys. If you haven't got Google Chrome, download Google Chrome. All right. That's your web browser. Utilize Google Chrome and download MetaMask. Okay, I would highly recommend that. I don't recommend my Ethereum wallet. Okay, it's just security-wise. That's all. Okay, so download your MetaMask. Set yourselves up with the MetaMask. Once you've got that all sorted, all right. I'll get back into my. Where's my MetaMask? Sorry guys, just playing up a bit.
Come on! We gotta have lunch!
Okay, I'll log back in there.
Let's go!
Guys, settle down, I'm on here.
Let's go!
Sorry guys, all my kids are home. Okay, so what I need to do now, guys, is that I need to send the Ethereum from my coin jar over to my MetaMask e-wallet. All right, so I've got it ready to purchase my Digitex. And that's what I say in step number 3, is to send your Ether from your exchange platform to your new Ether wallet. Example, sending my Ethereum from my coin jar to my MetaMask. All right, so how do we do that? Very simple. Get up there. Very simple how to do that, guys. All we're going to do is, just like we need to get the our e-wallet address for the Ethereum, okay? So to get that, all you do is just click on here, show your QR code. All right, there's your Ethereum e-wallet address for your Meta, for your Meta e-wallet. All right. So all I need to do, guys, is copy that. Then I go back to my CoinJar account. And I'm going to send my Ethereum from my CoinJar over to my Meta e-wallet. So all I do is click on the Ethereum, click on Action, make a payment. Now, don't forget, I don't need to click on Transfer because it's not internal. It's actually paid. Just like how you send your guys Bitcoins over to your USI Tech. Exactly the same thing, but we're sending Ethereum this time over to my Meta Ethereum e-wallet. So what I'm going to select from is I'm going to select from my everyday Ethereum. And as I said, I copied the e-wallet address for my Ethereum. Paste. That's what it is. So the amount of Ethereum I'm going to send, I'm actually going to send pretty much that whole lot. All right. So 0.061345. That'll do. All right. So send that over to it. There's no fees involved in sending it. All right. So that's been sent over to my, as you can see, it's gone out. There it is, it's been sent over to that e-wallet address, to my Meta e-wallet address. Now, all I need to do is just check. Okay, so it's getting sent through, guys. So it doesn't take long with Ethereum. It's actually quite fast. I will probably say 30 seconds and it'll actually be in there. So if I close this down, my Google Chrome, open it again, go to my Meta wallet up the top there, sign in again. It's probably going to be in there. Oh, still coming through. Last time that happened, it came through pretty quickly. So once it comes through, guys, you'll see it, your Ethereum, the amount of Ethereum that you have, and how much USD you've got. This is the next. So that was step 3, guys, was to get your Ethereum over to that e-wallet, to the Meta e-wallet, because that's the only one that is capable of receiving Digitex coin. All right. As I said, wherever you send your Digitex coins, or wherever you send your Ethereum from to the Digitex, they're going to send those tokens back to that same wallet. And this wallet, this Meta wallet, accepts or is capable for the Digitex coins, because you'll come up under this token section there. All right. So let's have a look here. Oh, that's in the door there, guys. I tried to do something beforehand. I was trying to send a Ethereum. Once the Ethereum has come here, guys, you have to wait now till Ethereum. Oh shit! Digitex. You have to wait until 1 a.m. this morning in the morning to get the e-wallet address that you need to send your Ethereum to purchase your Digitex coin. All right. That's all it is, guys. That's all it is that you need to set up. Is pretty much get some Ethereum. First step is buy some Ethereum. You can do that for your coin jar. All right. Second step, sign up to an Ether wallet that supports Digitex coins or tokens. And my recommendation is to get the MetaMask through the Google Chrome. All right. Where do you get the MetaMask from? Just go to my, this right here, my Ether wallet. Just click on that. Sorry about that. Click on the Send Ether and Token section and click on this MetaMask. How would you like to access your wallet? Just go to MetaMask and click here. Download the MetaMask for Chrome. All right. This will come up as an extension. So what you call extension, it gets added into your Google Chrome. Click on there, add to Google Chrome. I already added it to Google Chrome, so that's fine. Once it's been added, guys, you just set up an account with it. Very simple, very basic to set it up. It's pretty much just putting in a password. All right. Is my Ether showing up yet? Yep, see, look. There it is there. Oh, I've got $97 USD already in there. So that was pretty quick. So my Ether is already in there, and I'm ready pretty much to purchase that amount, probably about $90 USD amount of Digitex coins. All right. Now, I'm going to explain the reason why beforehand, why I said to send over a little bit more. Okay. Now, I'm just going to go to the community. Now, Adam Todd, as you guys know, is the founder of Digitex Coin. Now, when you send, this is in conjunction with when you send your Ethereum over to Digitex from your Meta wallet or anything like that. Now, when he states that when you send your payment of Ether to your token sale smart contract, all right, on the Ethereum blockchain. So this has been run through the Ethereum blockchain. It's not run through the BTC blockchain. Okay. So you'll need to set up a price that you're willing to pay the miners. Don't forget, there are miners in Ethereum, okay, and they get rewarded as well. It's the same with Bitcoin. To confirm your payment on the blockchain, this transaction fee is calculated using something which they call gas, okay? Now, gas price is what you can put in on how much you like to pay the miners. Now, the less amount you pay, the longer it's going to be, the transaction is going to be approved for that Ethereum to go through, okay? The more gas or GW or GU is what we call it, GWAY or something, I don't know, GWI, the more price you pay in that, okay, the faster the transaction time is going to be. Now, here state that when you send your Ethereum, and I'm going to show you an example where you put the gas price, if you set this to this, if you set the settings when you send your Ethereum to the gas price of 52 joule or 52 gas, okay? If you set it at 52, that's going to be equivalent of $4 for the transaction fees. But the transaction will happen within 30 seconds, okay? So that means that when you send your Ethereum over to the Digitex platform, and you pay the 52 GWEI, that means it's going to get there. The transaction is going to be approved within 30 seconds. Now, what do I recommend to everyone? I recommend doing that. The reason why is because you're going to have hundreds or thousands or probably millions of people on there trying to buy these tokens because they're only 1 cent, and you want to get in there as quick as possible as you can. All right? And to do that, you need to pay a bit of a higher fee so that your transaction can go through faster so that you can receive your tokens even quicker. Now, let's say if you set the gas price at 21, as you can see here, that's going to cost you $1.60 in the transaction fee. How long is that going to take you? It's going to take you 6 minutes for the confirmation to go through, all right? Because you're paying less in the gas price. If you put in if you pay 60 cents in your transaction fee, all right, that's 8 GWE or GWE, whatever the hell it is, all right? It's going to take you 25 minutes for the transaction to happen, all right? So let's say if you logged on at 1 o'clock in the morning and you decide that you're just going to pay that small amount of fee of 8 GWE, 8 gas, all right, which is 60 cents in your transaction fee. It's going to take 25 minutes for that transaction to actually be confirmed to get there, all right? By then, a lot of people probably would have bought a whole heap of Digitex. You know, it just takes a long time for it to get there. You would want to get there as quick as possible, okay? So why not just pay the $4 transaction fee, which is a 52 GWE or 52 gas, and it's only going to take 30 seconds to incur, all right? I would recommend doing that, guys. That's why I sent over a little bit more to pay that transaction fees, okay? All right, so when you send it over, guys, on my MetaMask, as you guys can see here, I'm going to click on the send. Once I know what the actual recipient address is, all right, I can enter it through. Let's just say I've got one that was saved in here before. Let's just grab, but I'm not going to send it just so I can show you. I'm just going to grab my Ethereum address for my coin jar. Okay, and I'll paste that in there. And the amount of, yeah, you gotta be careful when you do this. Not buy, send, secretary. All right. The amount I want to send over, let's just say if I was sending over that 0.07435. All right. Then you click on next. Oh, it's sufficient. Yeah. So let's have to go down a little bit more. Let's try 0.7. Okay, as you can see here, here's the gas price, all right? So if I was sending over that $91 over to, let's say this was, for instance, an example, I was sending over to Digitex, and I want to send, as you can see, that gas limit, all right? Now the gas limit, actual gas consumption will be 60,000. So the units that I want to set it at is at 50, that's where it is at the moment, so it's very close. The gas price that I want to send it at, all right, I want to set that at 52. All right, so then it calculates my fee there. As you can see, $3.45 for the fee, all right, and that's going to be added onto my Ethereum of 90. So it's going to be $95.35. That's going to be sent over. I've got $97 in there, which is great. So I've got enough to send that over to Digitex, all right. Then all I do is just click on submit, and they'll get sent through. So in other words, guys, the gas price, the more you enter in, I suppose, the faster that it's going to get there. All right. Let's say if I entered in, as you can see, 8 gas on the gate price. Right. See, it's only going to cost 53 cents for the fees, but it's going to take even longer for the transaction to happen. All right. The transaction will be approved. It'll probably take you between 25 to 30 minutes just for it to get over there. But if you want to get over there real quick, I recommend use 52 GWE or 52 on the gas price. All right, it's going to cost you a little bit more, like $3.45. Hey, it's only $3.45 for fees. All right, we pay what, the same price of that, you know, drawing out ATM machines. Okay, so it's not much of a difference, guys. It's just so that you can get it faster and you can guarantee some tokens. All right, so once that's been sent, guys, you will receive the Digitex tokens, and it'll come back here, and it'll be under your tokens section. All right. Once you receive those, guys, you'll receive the amount of how many digitokens you'll receive. So if I sent over $91 of USD, it's 1 cent a token. So I'll probably get about 90, I don't know, I can't on the top of my head, probably about 90,000 tokens. I'm just putting it on the top of my head. All right, or probably 9,000 tokens. All right, so that's how many tokens you'll get. That's pretty much it, guys, to how you purchase your Digitex tokens. All right, it's very simple. As I said, step 1, buy some Ethereum, go to your coin jar, buy the Ethereum. Step 2, set up your Ethereum wallet. I highly recommend MetaMask through Google Chrome. All right. Once you've done that, send your Ethereum over from your coin jar over to your MetaMask e-wallet, and then from there, once you got that, just wait until tonight. About 1 a.m. It's when in Victoria time is when it's going to open. Okay. Go on. I'm going to wait till 1 o'clock tonight and then purchase my tokens. All right. And that's pretty much it. Then you'll receive your tokens. Okay. Once everyone's got their tokens, I'm going to explain how from there what Digitokens or all the Digitex tokens, what you can do with them. All right. Because it's going to get sold really quickly, and that means it's going to go to the market, and that means the value is going to even go higher. All right. So get in there, guys. Get in there real quickly. I do apologize. I didn't jump on last night. I was so tired. All right. I was putting my baby daughter to sleep and I fell asleep. So I do apologize, guys. But hopefully this will help you guys out. So get you guys going and get started on it. Okay. Sam, all good with that?
Yeah, lots of information.
No, that's what I was saying. It's quite. I had to go through a whole lot of things just to try and test it all out. And
yeah,
this is probably the quickest way that I know how you guys can do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that you can send it straight from your Ethereum wallet and your coin jar to the Digitex, but unfortunately you can't because
you know how your coin jar, how it's got your BTCs, and then underneath it, it's got your AUD amount.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So okay, so in your where is it? Okay, go to accounts. So in my everyday Bitcoin,
Yeah.
0.0108 BTC, which is represented at this point in time about $208 Australian. That's how much that value is worth right now of BTC. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That will change.
Yeah.
That changes in every minute or every second. It changes depending on what the market is, with the value of the BTC. So at the moment, 0.0108 is worth $208.50. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Then you look down on my Ripple. So I've got a Ripple account. I've got 2.74 XRP, which is Ripple coins, and that's a value of $7 at the moment.
How was it going?
All right. And then when you put in Ethereum, it's going to tell you how much Ethereum coins you've got, and the AUD underneath shows you what that value is in Australian.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that's how that part there works. So pretty much the first step is to get you some Ethereum in your everyday Ethereum account. And have you got that set up already in your back office?
I don't have that Ethereum. Okay. Do I just go add an account?
Yeah, you just add an account, click on add account, and click on Ethereum, and then add it to your account. I already got it. That's why it's not highlighted.
Okay, yep.
So you just click on the Ethereum, add to account, and it will pop up straight away as an everyday Ethereum. Right.
Okay, sweet.
And then from there, you can either a couple of things, pay some money over to your cash account, then convert it from your cash account into Ethereum, or if you've got some Bitcoins, you can transfer that from Bitcoins into Ethereum straight away.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool. Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, and then once you got your Ethereum, then you send it over to your Meta, what the hell is this again? MetaMask Ether wallet. All right, and I've explained it all on how you set it all up. Yeah. All right.
Yep.
The reason why is because you have to send it from a compatible wallet that's compatible with Digitex, because they send you, once you purchase your Digitex tokens, they send it straight back to the wallet that you sent it from.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Sense.
So, because what it is that it's sending you over Where is it? Oh yeah. This code here, this ERC223.
Yep.
That's the code name for Digitex. All right. And only a certain amount of e-wallets or Ethereum wallets can be compatible to that token. All right.
Okay.
And as I said, the only wallets that are compatible to it are these ones here, my Ether wallet, which is an online one, which I don't recommend.
Yep.
The other one, the MetaMask. Okay, you got to have Google Chrome to actually access that. All right. So if you got Chrome on your phone, or if you got Google Chrome on your laptop or your computer that you use for your internet browsing, all right, utilize MetaMask. Okay, because there's more security on it. On the My Ether wallet, it's pretty much like an open wallet, and pretty much anyone can get into it. And if they can get into it, then they can take all your Digitex tokens. I don't like it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. It's not security based, really. Not too much. Yeah, not really security based. And for me, I'm really security on all my stuff, so I want to make sure it's all safe.
Covered. Yeah, nice, sweet.
All right. But I've recorded this session, so I'm just going to stop sharing this. So now, I've recorded this, so I'm going to post this on the Facebook page, so you guys can refer back to it on how to go through it step by step. All right.
Yep, sounds good.
Oh, good then. So if there's anything else, just let me know. Okay. But tonight is when the icon opens at 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's going to stay open. It's going to stay open. What do they say? Oh, where was it? Tokens out. I'll go on the home. They said that it's going to stay open until they've sold 700 million. All right.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. So on January the 15th, 700 million DGT tokens will be sold to the public at a price of 0.011 cent per token. Okay. Now the token sale will stay open until February the 15th. Okay, or until all 700 million tokens have been sold, whichever comes first.
So for those who don't have money in their coin jar, they still can put it in.
Yeah, they still can put it in. There's still time to do it. All right.
Okay. Great.
All right. So whichever comes first, either the 700 million are sold, or they get to the 15th of February and they haven't sold the 700 million. So what they do is that they burn whatever's left over. Okay. So what it is that, let's say if they only sold 600 million, so there's 100 million tokens still left over. They burn that 100 million token coin, so it doesn't get sold. All right. So it just leaves it at that 600 million. And so what that does is then it goes straight to the market. Okay. 600 million. That will be the market cap for it at 600 mil.
Okay.
So that brings up the value. So what it does, it increases the value of the Digitex coin.
Sweet.
Okay. So yeah, have a look at the video. Refer back if you guys need anything, or let me know how you guys go. All right. With regards
I will.
I know it's a bit daunting. I'm trying to get everything sorted, like setting that up. It's a lot of process involved in it. And I was just hoping it was just an easy thing, but after reading it, I was like, oh no. I just know I'm going to be helping a lot of you guys try and sort it out.
Yeah, sweet. I know I'll be one.
Yeah, no, just let me know, okay, if you get any problems with it. But if you just want to my step, it should be all right. You should be okay with getting it all in.
Yep, awesome.
Okay? All right,
okay.
then,